and welcome to my second video here on Ada's College Tips. Today I want to talk about things that you can do in high school to help you get into college with ease. This can look like getting scholarships, doing extracurriculars, getting recommendations, picking the right classes, and aiming for those high grades. So hopefully this video will help you a ton. The first thing I want to talk about today is your GPA or your grade point average. Colleges are looking for a 3.0 at least. If you get all A's, then you would get a 4.0. The reason that some people sometimes end up with a GPA higher than 4 is when they take those higher level classes like AP, dual enrollment, or honors classes. The second thing I want to talk about is what classes to take in high school. You can take academic, honors, dual enrollment, and AP depending on what high school you go to and what district you live in. If you're going to take all academic classes, try to get all A's so that you can get a 4.0. If you take honors classes, dual enrollment, or AP, you may have the opportunity for a GPA bump. If you get this bump on your GPA, it'll make your GPA average even higher. For example, if you take an AP class with a point bump, then if you got an A in that AP class, it would average out to be even higher than a 4.0. There's a difference between AP and dual enrollment classes, and there are pros and cons to both. If you take an AP class, you can take the AP exam at the end of the year, but you have to pay for it out of pocket. If you get a good score, which is a 4 or 5 on the AP exam, you have the opportunity to transfer that credit to whatever university you attend once you graduate. If you don't do well on the AP exam, then it's more like a waste of money because then you can't do anything with the credit or use it for anything. On the contrary, if you took a dual enrollment class, then you can enroll in your high school and they'll have you enroll in a local community college or university and you would get credit at both. And then you would probably still end up with a GPA bump. If you enrolled in both and got dual enrollment credit, then you could transfer it to your university once you graduate and then you would make room for more fun electives or for you to take other classes that could help you to graduate early.
Hey Kelly, want to join guitar? Hey Kelly, join soccer club. Hey Kelly, join book club. Hey Kelly, get a job. I'm gonna need therapy after this.
Extracurriculars can be fun in high school because you can meet new people and find a hobby that you can do for a lifetime. If you're going to do an extracurricular, it could be a sport, an honor society, or maybe singing in an ensemble or playing in a band. So, make sure that you do extracurriculars to make you stand out to college admission so that you're not just a number on a piece of paper. But if you do extracurriculars, make sure your mental health can still be strong and that your grades still do come first.
Come in. Hey Miss C, can I have a letter of recommendation for my college application? I'll be right back. Wait, Miss T, where are you going?
Recommendations are required by some colleges and universities, but not all of them. Teachers, coaches, your job outside of school, or even your guidance counselor can be a good person to get a recommendation from. They love to write recommendations for people that they know are hard workers and are good people overall, so don't burn any bridges.
I caught a jet to get that neck. I told him call, don't send no text. And don't you tell them you with me when they be asking where you at.
Kelly, I have something for you.
Oh, okay. What is this, honey? What?
Scholarships are a great thing because then you don't end up with a pile of debt after college. There are 3 major ways that I can think of that you can get a scholarship. One is by playing a sport. If you're doing really, really well and you play through high school and end up on the varsity team, eventually you can be scouted by a university and they'll pay for you to come and play for them. Another way is by applying to scholarships either at the university you attend or in your local community. They're either needs-based, based on your academics, or they can be based on your ethnicity or something else. You just have to find the one that fits you. And then the final way is by getting great grades. People that have those GPAs that are higher than a 4, like a 4.4 or 4.6, are high on a college's radar because they want students that work hard and can keep their school averages high. So make sure that you try to do some of these things so that maybe you can get a scholarship one day. Thanks for watching my video today, and I hope these tips were helpful and help you to be successful in high school. Don't forget, like and subscribe below, and I'll see you next time.